नमस्कार दर्शक बंधु मु आपण मानकर प्रिय उत्कर्षिका मोनालिसा साहू आपण मानक स्वागत जनाऊँगी। आज जोटा आम डिस्कस करबा दैट्स ऑल अबाउट मेडिकल डेंटल्स। सो रिसेंटली गोटे बहुत सुंदर ऑपरेशन होता जोटा कि बहुत डिफिकल्ट एंड इट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर एवरी डॉक्टर्स, बट इन राउरकेला no one can expected that such kind of doctors are there. They can also do such kind of surgery in very nicely way, in a very innovative way. So today we have a doctor, that is Dr. Subhashish Panigrai sir, and he is an MDS oral and maxillofacial surgeon. So he will discuss about his career and how he has started his journey. And before that I would like to say that he has done a major surgery which was very risky recently, few months ago. So he has done very nicely, and literally I want to say that it was very risky also, it was very critical facial surgery, and palate was broken into two pieces also. At that very moment he has took a risk and he has done that job very nicely. So people are thinking that we should go outside Rourkela and treat it themselves, but in Rourkela also such kind of facilities are there. So for more details we will discuss with Dr. Subhashish Panigrai sir. He will discuss about that, how difficult it was and how he has treated. So hello sir.
Hello.
Sir, in this corona situations everyone is getting panicked, so how was your work is going on nowadays?
Work is fine. We just have to take bit more precautions while treating corona patients, and we are in a profession where we can't run away from our patients, and I think every doctor is trying his or her best to do whatever good for the society, good for the patients he can do.
Exactly sir. So before we are discussing about, so I have discussed that you have done a major surgery. So can you please share about that sir, because everyone wants to know about that major surgery, because everyone know that in Rourkela such kind of surgery could not be happen, but you have did it in a very nicely way. So can you share about that sir, please?
It was a fine Sunday afternoon. I was having a cup of tea, and one of my fellow mates called that he is referring a patient from some place. So I just thought it was a normal thing, and that same day evening I got a call from CWS hospital that sir, one of your patients have come. So I went down to the hospital. Patient's name was Pitambar Singh, 40 years old male, and when I saw, he was completely bleeding from ear, from mouth, from nose, everywhere. So when we started examining the patients, we took a history. We found out that he was assaulted by some of his family members by axe, and his facial bones were fractured in multiple pieces. His palate was fractured in multiple pieces, and a primary treatment was done somewhere else. But when we got the patient was in a very critical condition. So after all the consultation, all the things, we as a team of emergency doctors and myself, we stabilize the patient medically first, because we know that before doing any surgery or something, we have to take a medical clearance and we have to stabilize the patient. So once we did that, we admitted the patient under us, and after meticulous planning, CT scan, physicians clearance, each and everyone's good wishes, I think we were able to do the operation, and it was one of the very successful operation in my career, I will say, because doing such cases regularly, I think that is a different thing, and doing such critical cases is a very different thing, that too in such a pandemic where everyone is going through such difficult situations. And we also have to take care of patients' budget. We also have to take care of patients' relative, because we should remember that whenever a patient we get, it is not only the patient who is under trauma or under mental stress. We also have to see that the doctors, the relatives, the nurses, the duty doctors, everyone goes through that. So I think it has to be God's blessing that we could pull out such a good surgery, and I would like to thank each and everyone.
So what's your favorite part about working as a dentist? Please share about that.
As far as CWS is concerned, I can say that it's a second home to me. Long back in 2018 I joined CWS, and I would like to say that my mother is also a doctor in IGH, and her seniors were all doctors in CWS. So I got that love, I got that affection, and everyone appreciated me for the surgery. But I think that I should not only get the credit of doing the surgery. It would start from a ward boy, it would start from a housekeeping staff, it would start from duty doctors, it would start from physicians, it would start from each and every person who has helped. We should not forget that there are some people who do get good credit, but there are so many people who work relentlessly behind the scenes to give you that you can get the success and you can taste the success. So I would like to thank each and everyone, starting from my housekeeping staff, from the ward boy, from the duty doctor, from the physicians, from OT staff, from anesthetists, from my assistant, and I would like to name few. I would like to thank Dr. Arpit, my good friend and anesthetist. I'd like to thank Prahlad, my OT assistant. I would like to thank Dr. Sanjeev, Dr. Tirki, Dr. Sanjeev Mahanti, Dr. Dr. Parnaik, Dr. Father Benikchan Peter, each and everyone. They, because of their blessings, my parents' blessings, my friends' support, and most of all, you can say that because of skill and all that, but I always believe that it is not a doctor who does this operation, it's God who does it through you. So you should be that mediocre, and you should be that meekness should be there, always be there.
Pitambar Singh's family response towards you, sir?
Pitambar Singh's family was very happy. He has till now his brother comes, his calls, he comes and follow up. He says, "Sir, you did me, you saved me," and all that. That happens to every doctor. But I feel that smile on Pitambar's face and the smile on Pitambar's family, that is what gets the biggest reward. In spite of whatever you are being paid, whatever, how many n number of footages you get, it's nothing. It's just the smile and just the blessings of everyone.
So, sir has told about how he has done the surgery, and let us talk about his family, sir. Who is the inspirations in your family, and who is the inspiration?
Family, I can say that each one and everyone in my family is an inspiration, but I would like to thank my mom first, because I know how my mom has struggled in getting us, me and my brother, to this level, with father being not there outside, doing job outside, and she has sacrificed a lot. She still sacrifices, and I can say that she is one of my very best friend, because she is cool and she is everything, and you can talk anything to her. After that, I would like to thank God, my parents, my teachers, my friends, my family, each one and everyone who has supported me. I would like to thank my teachers of the school, my teachers of the college, and I would like to thank, I will mention one very special friend of mine who always says ki know your worth when you go for surgery, and I think those words always inspire me to do such good things.
Sir, can you share about your past, like how you have started your career first of all? How struggle it was?
It was a roller coaster ride. It was, struggle has to be there in everyone. Even you people struggle in your field. I struggled in my field. It was a roller coaster ride. Way back when in 2017 I came back to Rourkela, maxillofacial was a very new concept here, and to be fact that if you want to say ask me, my first salary was I think 320 rupees. So I started from there. It's not about money, because I feel that surgery is one thing where you earn money, you earn everything. You earn fame, you earn respect, you earn everything. But most of all, it gives you satisfaction. I think that's the best thing about being a surgeon. Any kind of surgeon, that satisfaction has to be there. And I would always say that I broke at times when I was not getting work. I broke in so many things. But at the end of the day, I feel breaking is not an option. Just follow two rules. Enjoy your life, rule number 1, and rule number 2 is keep rule number 1 in mind always. The place where you stay, and trust on the doctors or by whomever you get treated.
Very nice, sir. So, sir has discussed about this. Sir, what kind of tips you want to say to the viewers, because those who are facing this kind of problems, what are the symptoms regarding this?
The most common tips, I will say that just you go for a regular checkup, whomever dentist you prefer. Not, it doesn't include that your family dentist should be there or something. Whomever dentist you prefer, you go for a regular checkup once in 3 months or 6 months or whatever it is. Or if anything happens to you, just do feel free to ask to whatever questions you have to your dentist, because we know there are a lot of dentists, there are a lot of clinics who have a big number of patients, n number of patients, very good patients. So just feel free to ask, because we know, as we live in a biggest democracy country, knowing everything is our right. We don't have to beg it. So just feel free to ask, and just know out what the procedures is going to happen. And please, for God's sake, don't come and give your doctors what you read in whatever website, because there is a hell and heaven of a difference when you read something and when you perform something. I just want to say that.
Sir, what's your favorite part about working as a dentist? Favorite part?
My favorite part, I think, when I was a dentist, I never thought that I would become a maxillofacial surgeon. And the favorite part of being a maxillofacial surgeon is you just operate and you just forget everything. Forget everything doesn't mean that you forget your studies. Forget everything means you forget your worries, you follow your passion, and that's the best thing I have lived my life journey till now.
Sir, what does success look like in this position and how do you measure it, sir?
Success is nothing. I feel success is just a biggest illusion. I think people learn when they fail, and I don't know why the hell people are afraid of failure and all that, because success most of the time gives you ego, and it should not. But failure gives you humbleness, because I have seen my mother failing in so many things, my brother failing in so many things. Doesn't mean life in whatever studies or whatever do, but yet those two people, my mother Dr. Suchita Mishra, my brother Dr. Debashish Panigrahi, my sister-in-law, my father Gangadhar Panigrahi, Dr. Arunika, they are all, everyone inspiration to me. And success should give you meekness. Success should never give you ego, because when you get egoistic and when you think that you know everything, that is the day when your downfall starts. And I always believe that success should be focused on quality, never ever on quantity.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, what kind of tips you want to say to our viewers? Some message to our viewers in this corona situation. Last of all, I would like to ask this question for you.
Just follow what government is saying. Just do whatever bit you can do. Wear mouth mask, maintain social distancing, avoid going unnecessary, and rest all keep in your prayers, because it's the prayers which will always help you. And do respect your elders, because we might not know our elders. Always keep the blessings, and because of which we are saved from so many things, be it corona or be it your whatever thing. So just do it and live life healthy and enjoy your life. That's it.
Thank you so much, sir. Literally, I'm very much obliged that I'm sitting beside you and discussing about this surgery. So thank you so much for being the part of our show. So एमती आम कथबार्ता होता पुणी थे आम नुआ अतिथि को आपंक सामने भेटू सहित किसी नुआ कथबार्ता डिस्कस करवा. आज तो देखिए आम डेंटल विषय मेडिकल विषय आम डिस्कशन कले. सो एमती आपण सहित भेट होता एमती आपण सहित डिस्कशन होता अचिवमेंट्स कैरियर विषय जाना. तो आगामी अध्याय पुणी नुआ अतिथि सहित आपण सहित देखा ये रोचे मो मोनालिसा. धन्यवाद. आपण चैनल को आम सब्सक्राइब करूँ, लाइक करूँ, शेयर करूँ. धन्यवाद.